What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for another album review. For those that have subscribed and watch the content, I appreciate y'all. For those that will eventually start coming, I appreciate y'all as well. I know the hiatus was probably rough for some, but nonetheless, we're gonna get on a little streak here. So this is an artist that I've been listening to for quite some time. I originally picked up on this artist from a gentleman that had YouTube videos and did album reviews, and that was all the way back from that was back in roughly 20. Well, the album was originally released in 2012, but it was probably a little bit after it was released. But I don't think that gentleman makes album reviews anymore. But it was the Blabbermouf and Propo 88 for the top of the stack. Blabbermouf from Netherlands. For me, he's probably one of the most technically gifted MCs I've heard in a long time. If you talk about any MC that is embracing the 90s hip hop boom bap, it's this dude. I don't know if there's another MC currently that is as gifted as this dude. With the lyricism, mechanics, the cadence, the flow, it's just incredible. There's not a single project that he hasn't put out, or that there's not a single project that he's put out that I haven't enjoyed. You go all the way back to, like I mentioned, the top of the stack, the Blabbermouf LP, the Flowing Dutchman, Ain't Backing Down, Blabberastic Semantics. I probably kind of fucked that one up. And then here he is in 2025 hitting us with the whole 9. This album was released on Bandcamp shows November 19th of 2025, and which is kind of weird, but if you look at iTunes, it says August 15th of 2025. So I did purchase this on iTunes. I know that it dropped on Bandcamp, I think, a little bit later, but there are physicals of this. You can get the vinyl. Shipping is a little pricey because it's coming from the Netherlands, but not only is this dude just gifted, he's humble as well. I've hit him up on Messenger before, and he's always replied. Yeah, man. If there's an album you can get lost into and just kind of say, hey, if I can listen to an album and I can take the album that's made from today and I just transport to the 90s, this is the artist and this is the album. Really, you could pick any of his albums, but here he is, Blabbermouf, the whole 9. So let me just get into the extremely dope starter, Ready to Flow, one of my favorite tracks on the album. Aw Yeah, 360s, Let Me Talk This, Smoked Out, it's a hit, featuring Elmatic and Nzing. 7 is killing it. Another really, really fun track, Spread Love, the whole 9 is track 9. Track 10 is Turbulence. Unwind 11, No Time to Waste is 12. Track 13 is You Notice, and then it finishes off with Get Wild. So 14 tracks, 41 minutes. Just an absolutely banger of an album. This is an artist that I probably don't even need beats for, because the rhythm and the cadence and his flow is just so dope. It's enough to get lost in. I mean, you talk about someone who's just cloaked or embodied the 90s. This is that artist. And it's just every time they drop, I just get it's one of those few artists. Whenever I hear they're releasing an album, I'm excited for it. I'm ready to get into it. So, if you ask me my current top 10, I would definitely have to create a list. There's no doubt that Blabbermouf would be in there, man. It's an absolutely fantastic album, dope production. You always know what you're going to get lyrically. It's just really, really, really dope lyricism, and like I said, the flow, the cadence, just everything about it is just so 90s. It's just fucking really dope. So, Blabbermouf, the whole 9. My final rating for this one is 4 mics. So, an absolutely dope album. Definitely one you all need to definitely listen to and get into. I don't really think I have any physicals because the shipping is so costly, and it's not something I generally find a lot in music stores here. But hopefully at some point I'll be able to get into some of his projects, at least the physical copies. and particularly some of the vinyls. But yeah, so I definitely highly recommend. You can go to Bandcamp and you can pick this up. It is going to be a little bit more than iTunes because the currency will change into whatever denomination or whatever it's referred to in Netherlands. But you can go over to iTunes and pick it up. I think it's $10.99 at iTunes, but that's where I chose to pick it up. So yeah, Blabbermouf, the whole 9, 4 mics. Go, listen, get it, come back, comment, and I already know it's going to be a dope album. Why? Because the Boom-BapHistorian is here to tell you that this is a dope album, a dope MC. So if you haven't, go check this project out. As always, like, subscribe, stay tuned. More album reviews coming your way.